So I have the SAS-based certification. I took that certification when I was doing my master in biostatistics in the University Catholic of Louvain here in Belgium. And actually, the funny thing is that it was a course that was provided by the university, but in order to validate that course, we had to go to take test, the certification, and that was actually the test for that course. So we had no choice than to have that certification, and it was a very good thing, actually. I mean, really, there is no tips per se. It's like for every programming that you do, you really have to practice and go beyond the exercises that are provided. In the self-certification, you receive books and also exercises with different types of data, and you can just do the exercises that are proposed, or you can also say, okay, I'm just going to play with the data and go beyond what the exercise is about. And this is really something that I will recommend everybody to do in order to pass the certification. I think that some explanation that the teacher is giving are very important. So I would really recommend to take the course. I mean, if you are already programming with SAS, then maybe you don't need to take the course and you can just focus on what is in the books. But if you are a new programmer and you're just starting, so then I would really recommend to take the course and listen to what the teacher is saying, because sometimes he is giving tips that are not in the books. So that is something very interesting. But I remember that the example that he was giving at that time they were really making you understand how it works, how SAS works. And for someone who doesn't have any experience in that, it can be a little bit tricky to see how it works without those little tips. Oh, it was really a lot of practice, because the course is only 2 hours. If I remember correctly, we had like 6 or 8 hours in total. But the rest of the time you have to practice by yourself with the exercises that you're doing that are in the books, and also little text, online tests that are available for people doing the certification. And some of the questions really resembles what you find on the actual test when doing the certification. So these little exercises are really helpful, and they really help you to be into the tempo of the test afterwards, because you don't have a lot of time to think sometimes. You have many questions, and you really have to go fast in order to respond to all the questions in the timing that is provided to you. So the online exercises that you have to prepare really helps. Yeah, I would just say to be relaxed and confident, because at a certain point, you just see that you have many questions and not that many time that you can get stressed and forget basic things. So just be confident and have a lot of practice before, and it should be fine. Having the SAS certification really helps me when I came into the market, because this is something that when people see on your CV, they're like, oh yeah, that person knows how to program. So the certification is already there to prove that.